Hello, everyone. Apologies for those who had already tuned in for the live stream. I lost internet for a brief moment, so I had to go and fix it. But tonight we are going to be going and starting Scarlet Nexus. I'm going to go ahead and start transitioning things on over. I'll go, since this is going to be a new video recording, I am going to go over a bit of what I just said already. I did play this when it originally came out. I stopped playing it because there was some quests in the game that want you to do things with codes you found when you watched the anime. But when I was originally playing this, the anime had not yet... No, YouTube, don't tell me that I don't have any data. I just got things fixed. Don't break again. But I went... when I first played this, the anime had not yet released yet, so I had to wait for that, and unfortunately, waiting for that, I had ended up forgetting about the game, so I never finished it. This game does have two storylines. We're going to be starting off with the storyline for Yuito Sumeragi. The other character is Kasane Randall, and I am going to be playing this with the controller to try and see how that is to start with. Hopefully, there's some stuff that is absolutely miserable to try and do with the keyboard, so I'm hoping the controller is a bit better. But I'm excited to get into this. I'm hoping that the internet will stay stable enough to actually make it through an entire stream. We're going to hopefully find out. But let's go ahead and get this started. Might move my character if I need to. Seeing the little screen flash right here did remind me that oops, I forgot to change the language to English, if I could even do that. But I did go through and play just a little bit to try and get some familiarity back and to check if one of the things I was curious about was actually true. But there's going to be a point where I'm just going to temporarily cut to a waiting screen and mute the game, because the opening video for this pops up this part of the game and it's unskippable. And if it's anything like the opening movie for God Eater, it is 100% copyrighted. And I don't want to deal with that, because that was an issue I had back when I played God Eater on the channel I originally started out on before going and starting up this new channel. That's something that could possibly interest those watching. I did actually have a channel long before this, way back in like 2014-ish time. I ended up retiring it when I went to university because I didn't think I would ever be able to have enough free time to go and stream again. So left bumper plus up is to access the photo mode. And I did do a lot more talking during that cutscene than I normally would, so I kind of apologize, but this is a case where most of my listeners currently are English speakers, so the Japanese isn't going to... Me talking over the Japanese is not going to affect them all that much. So let me go double check some stuff. The voice volume and all that seems... You know what? Actually seems kind of low, so let's go and move this on up and see how that affects things. That's getting a bit closer to where I would want it, so let's move it about like halfway between these. See if that's in a good spot. Move it all the way up. Is it still fine over on the bar? Actually, yeah, it is kind of fine right there. Wait a second. Guess I'd like to save these changes. Okay, it actually doesn't get a lot louder outside of the screen. That's something that I always have to be careful of. So that's not what I want. Is it just in Japanese? It might actually just be in Japanese. I wasn't seeing any options to change that. Okay, good. Motion blur's off. I don't want motion blur on. Yeah, subtitles. It is looking like... Yeah, I'm not seeing any option to change the language, so I guess it is just in Japanese. Admittedly, I am actually kind of fine with that. But let's go play around with this little... Cat, yes, I see you. You're not on my friends list right now. You are the one who went and pulled the internet cord when I first tried streaming, so lay down and stay the heck away from the internet cord. So photo mode can be activated at any point in the game. It can even be activated during cutscenes, which is something I found out and was happy about. Though the cutscenes, I don't have the full range of motion. So yeah, maybe limited time when it's activated during gameplay. All of photo mode's functions will be available for use during cutscene or other automated scenes. Only some functions will be available. I did actually go around and play with this a brief bit when I was trying to get some images for the cutscene. Or not the cutscene, the thumbnail. And I ultimately came to the conclusion to do what I did for the thumbnail because there's two storylines. I decided to go and take some, well, I decided to screenshot the opening little thing and use that to make the thumbnail. So right trigger for psychokinesis. Lock onto an enemy with right stick, press again to disengage. Locking on to enemies is a basic tactic applied and fine because it's easier to hit your target. Lock on as soon as you encounter an enemy. And I am playing this on easy right now, in part because I don't really remember how to do everything, and also in part because I'm more interested in the story than a challenge right now. I might go and make things more difficult later on, but for right now, I just kind of want to sit back and enjoy the game rather than worry about too much of a challenge. So X is my melee attack. God. So let's go over here and attack these. Boy, no time before I can even make a full combo. Fine, do that. Wait. Oh. Okay. I was thinking maybe I'd get to have a full combo on him, but nope. And isn't this the rising attack? Yeah. So, right bumper. This is significantly easier than trying to do it with the keyboard. So, A plus X at the same time. Oh, that is actually significantly easier than with the mouse and keyboard. Yeah, this is definitely a game that feels like it should be played with a controller rather than the mouse and keyboard. Okay, so got the dash kind of figured out, which is good because I'm going to need that very soon. Because there is a stronger enemy up ahead that I'm going to need to worry about. And we get that. There we go. Got a little bit of a combo going. Got the rising hit, and then hit them with some psychokinesis. Special attack. So the Y will perform a sweeping, moving attack in a wide area. The psychokinesis gauge will recover greatly, so adding this to combos will allow you to fight while sustaining the gauge. It will be used once per combo, but learning other skills can increase the amount of times it can be used. Okay. So let's go ahead and use that on this fellow right here. Perform a weapon attack with X when landing a psychokinesis attack to close the distance to an enemy with a follow-up rush attack. Okay. Well, luckily, we were already starting to go and hit them with psychokinesis. Come on. This is actually going kind of well. There is a powered up version of it. Oh, here we go. Follow-up for psychokinesis. When an X or Y attack lands, perform a psychokinesis attack by holding right trigger will result in a powerful psychokinesis follow-up attack. Consumes a lot of the psychokinesis gauge, so restore it by using X or Y attacks. Yeah, combos are significantly easier to manage with the controller, which is something I'm glad about. Actually, yeah, these combos are so very nice and feel very fluid with the controller compared to the mouse and keyboard. Enhancing Rush, Psychokinesis follow-up attacks. Learning the Rush follow-up attack and Psychokinesis follow-up attack skills increase the amount of times they can be used consecutively. Chaining together a Rush follow-up attack, a Psychokinesis follow-up attack, and then another Rush follow-up attack in succession allows you to deal heavy damage. Okay, interesting. Well, speaking of that, we've got this giant guy over here for me to deal with. I don't want to be close to you. I've already learned my lesson in the past of being too close to you. Oops. So, Psychokinesis, Rush attack, Psychokinesis. Yeah, that combo is actually really nice. Now, back off a little. Hit with that. Yeah, this is going extremely well. And as long as I have gauge, I can actually just keep going and moving between those two. Okay, so that's just something that I can check the tutorial from the menu.
これで入隊適正試験を終了する。
よし、これで訓練課程は全て終了した。明日からは貴様も海抜軍の正式隊員となる。その前に訓練生には24時間の自由行動が与えられる。明日の正式着任を前に体を休めておけ。
了解しました。
So, as I was... Actually, no, I already went and fully covered that. There's going to be a point where I'm going to have to temporarily just cut to a wait screen and mute the game. And that is somewhat close, but also a bit far away, luckily. One of the main things I want to go and... One of the things I want to go pay attention to is to see how much of this overlaps between the two storylines. Because if everything ends up being these are the exact same storylines, you're just choosing which of the two characters you're playing or which style of fighting you like more. It's going to... It's gonna be a little disappointing, I'll be honest. But playing through Kasane's storyline originally, it made it very much feel like while there are points where they dip in and converge, they are still having two separate storylines overall. However, I'll be able to better find out the answer to that when I actually get further into this storyline.
だから俺もその人みたいになりたいって思ったんだし。でも
なんだよ。
最近思うことがあるんだ。本当にそれだけでいいのかなって。せっかく助けてもらった命なんだから役に立ちたいし、もっと大勢の人を救う方法があるんじゃないかってさ。
おいおい、人間一人にできることなんて限界があるんじゃないか。俺たちは海抜軍になって怪異と戦う。まずはそこを一生懸命にやらなきゃだろ。
そうだよな。俺なんとなく不安になってたのかも。まずは一人前の海抜軍にならなきゃだよな。ナギありがとう。
大いにありがたく思ってくれたまえ、ユイトくん。ところでこの後スメラギ寮に報告に行くんだろ。ご先祖様にいちいち報告するなんてめんどくせえよな。
まあそれだけじゃないんだけどな。今スメラギ寮がバッキーちゃんとコラボやってるんだ。
は？スメラギ寮ってユイトの家のお墓だろ。いくら観光名所になってるからってコラボとかすんの？
結構やってるらしいよ。そういうのは親父たちが決めてることだけど。あ、そうだ、親父と兄貴にメッセージを送らないと。
どうせまた親父さんからは返事来ないんだろ。いくら海抜軍にしたくなかったからって冷てえよな。評議会とかに出てる時は笑顔振りまいてんのに裏表ありすぎっつうかさ。
そりゃ裏表あるのは政治家だから。それに俺も定型文みたいなメッセージしか送ってないし。あ、もう兄貴から返信来た。
なんだって？
お疲れ様、頑張ったなだって。
スメラギ本部長直々にお褒めの言葉かよ。昇進間違いなしだな。
お前バカにしてるだろ。兄貴が海抜軍の本部長だからって便宜図ってくれるわけじゃないからな。
分かってるって。悪かったよ。
本当かよ。だったらバッキーちゃんコラボでおみくじ引くともらえるバッキーちゃんの悪キー。
了解了解。俺もおみくじ引いて悪キー譲ってやるから、その後でナンパ付き合ってくれよ。ユイトが一緒にいると勝率高いからさ。
はあ？それ結局お詫びになってないじゃん。
I thought I had escaped personalities like Nagi's when I joined this game, or when I started this game. But nope, I immediately get stuck with a personality that is, like that. Okay. So, brain message. You will receive messages from various people as you progress through the story. You can view these messages in the main menu. You can also open the brain message, or the brain message screen directly with the right bumper up. So Minimap location map. Minimap is displayed on the upper right of the screen. Check your surroundings in the objective direction. You can turn on or off in the options menu. So that's all fine. Let's go take a look at the brain messages. Okay, that's just letting me know about the collectible stuff that I got. Can I reply to these? I can reply to some, but not this one in particular at the moment. We're finally becoming official members of the OSF. It still doesn't feel real. Just when I thought all the hard training was over, they threw the final test right in our faces. I was ready to give up so many times, but I managed to push through because I was with you, Yuito. We're volunteers, so we might really have our work cut out for us. But I'm looking forward to serving with you as members of the OSF's 567th class. Final examination is over. Tomorrow I'll be an official member of the OSF. I'll do my best. Good work, you pushed through. So, we actually do have... Oh. Huh. This actually provides a bit more information than I was really expecting. And then we have little enemy log. Okay, that's nice. Oh no, challenges. I saw that this was something new that was added in. In challenges you can attempt to complete various goals unlocked through updates or add-on. Goals can be attempted once they are displayed on the list, and you will receive a reward after you report the goal complete. Be aware that there are some goals that can only be completed by progressing through the main story. Okay. And then we have complete challenges. Reach max level. Okay, so max level is 99. Huh, okay. Destroy 1,500 units. Wait, no, that's 100,000 XP. Million XP. 3 million XP. Wow. This is, not... These are a lot easier than I was expecting, but at the same time, wow. There are a lot more than I was expecting to. And I actually can't worry about the appearance stuff just yet.
子供の頃大切にしてたぬいぐるみみたいな感じでさ。子供の頃？バッキーちゃんってそんな昔からあったっけ？それくらい俺の遺伝子レベルに訴えかける可愛さってこと。
Okay, if you're feeling cuteness in your DNA, I'm pretty sure that that is not a good thing. I'm pretty sure that's something you should be getting checked out by a doctor. Might have been a very long time since I've taken basic science. Well, actually, is that basic science? Is DNA part of, like, basic high school science or whatever? I vaguely remember it being covered in, like, my low-level science classes in high school. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've covered it, but I'm pretty sure cuteness is not meant to be part of your DNA. And let's go ahead and close that. It's just give me a bit of... Oh, dear goodness, that's a lot of stuff to claim, but it was just giving a brief overview of everything I can get. So let's... There really needs to be a accept all button, but there isn't, so we're going to go and open these on up, and it is going to take a short while, in part just simply because there's so much to get. Deepening bonds with your companions through the add-on can unlock EX powers. EX powers are unlocked through EX bond episodes with your companions. Cat, don't mess with stuff. Okay, good. The cat going and screwing around did not unplug the internet as far as I can tell. Oh, dear goodness. So, to trigger EX bond episodes, you'll need to meet the following conditions with the companion. Have viewed their bond episodes to the end, reach bond level of 6 with them, give them a special gift obtained from the exchange. For episodes with 2 people, you'll need to meet these conditions with both companions. Okay. I see sparkles in your genome. Sparkles in your genome also sounds very bad. Fairy tale attire. That sounds interesting. More add-on stuff. This is actually kind of... Episode Karen, Unknown History. You can play Episode Karen, Unknown History from challenges in the main menu after completing certain objectives. However, it can only be played when you are in the hideout. Once you complete the objective to view it, the episode can be viewed any number of times. There are conditions for unlocking each episode. See the challenges for more details. Currently available. Clear the game with either Yuito or Kasane. Defeat the shadow on the recording in the vision simulation mission. And view episodes 1 through 3. Okay. Interesting. Oh dear goodness, there is a lot of attire. Oh. Anime collaboration items. Interesting. A new recruit plugin. Useful data. Oh. A lab stuff for Tales of Arise. That's another game I want to go and get, but I have been putting it off because every time I see it, I keep seeing the really expensive, like $80 deluxe version, and then I just end up going, maybe I'll put it off for a while longer. Okay, so what's the difference? Okay, I see the difference now. That's not what I was really expecting. Oh dear goodness, he has the gloves on this outfit that are the type of gloves that I absolutely hate, and it's these stupid gloves that are just fingers, and not even like fingers for the entire hand, just your fingers excluding the thumb. Oh, that is definitely not the outfit that I would have expected. Oh, this is also kind of a neat outfit, but we're not going to go with it. Oh, I actually really like the look of this outfit. I should go and keep with the like main outfit, but I'm admittedly leaning towards the historic outfit. No, we're gonna go with red. We'll make our characters stand out. We don't need them to stand out this much though, I don't think. Got all the different Baki we can have right on his shoulder. Admittedly, whenever I say Baki, this thing is not what comes to my mind. Oops, that was not what I meant to press. That little thing is not the thing that comes to my mind. The thing that comes to my mind is Baki from Baki the Grappler. Oh, it's a cute little owl thing. I love owls. Its eyes are more recessed into its head than I was actually expecting, though. Can get the mask that one of the characters from Tales of Arise has. Oh, that is a fashion choice. These are the little spin vision things, and they go and show off the different psychokinesis powers. I love that the psychokinesis one is just Kasane. I don't remember seeing one for... Oh wait, no, there it is. Yuito. So... Okay... They look kind of the same to me. Yeah, no, those are admittedly looking kind of the same to me. So let's actually go and take that off. As much as I like it, I don't want it going and floating over my shoulder. Okay, let's go take a look at what we have for plugin options. We can only use one right now. Let's see, this will give us an additional 10% health and defense. Increase our power by 5%, increase the SAS effect time by 1.2. Double XP gained, that's really... Oh! This is not something I remember seeing. This is basically a immortality thing. If it weren't for the fact that I'm almost certain this would not be usable on a higher difficulty, I would be tempted to throw this on and just play a higher difficulty and let things beat me senseless while I can't die. You know what? I might actually end up going and doing that. But that'll be later. Let's go take a look at what our weapons look like. So our attack is increased by 7 with this. Also increased by... Wow, that is very neon-like. Ooh, I actually kind of like the look of that. This is another interesting little... I love taking a look at these. Okay, now that is a dangerous-looking weapon. And this is the Fantasy King Leo. This sword admittedly makes me think of something else. Fresh B113, Blazing Sword. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Final Strike. I'm just a little sad I can't recolor it. But we're gonna go with the final strike to start with. And I'm not gonna go buy anything because I'm not worried about it at this point. You know, I thought it would have like a protective sheath. Actually, no. It is in a protective sheath, it looks like. It's just the fact that the protective sheath doesn't protect me. Yeah, it does have a protective sheath. But the issue with the protective sheath is that it leaves the blades out in the open to, you know, shred everything to pieces, including me. Dear goodness, imagine actually going around with this thing. The back of your shirt or whatever you're wearing would just be torn to shreds all the time.
結構お参りに来てる人がいるな。
あそこにいた女の子2人組可愛かったな。
Nagi, please stop.
マジで？見てなかった。
それにしても墓が観光地になってるって。
Oh, my
Yeah,
outfit
but you
actually
look
changes
pretty,
in this little cutscene. I just noticed that.
なんだよ。
I was 100% not
親父
expecting
と兄貴
that.
はそうだけど、俺は違うよ。
でも華麗なる一族ってやつじゃん。親父さんは評議会議長で、兄貴は海抜軍の司令官。しかも建国の父ヤクモスメラギの子孫だろ。断絶の春で滅びかけた人類を救ったザ英雄。どんな顔してたんだろうな。案外ユイトにそっくりだったりして先祖だし。
先祖って言っても2000年も前の大昔の話だからな。子孫だって実感もないよ。第一残ってる記録が例のマスク姿だけじゃん。あれを先祖だって言われてもさ。
ああ、わかるわ。ホラー映画の犯人みたいだもんな。断絶の春の時に顔に大怪我したんだっけ。やべ、建国の父のことこんな風に言ったら怒られちまうか。
そんなことないだろ。
そんなことあるって。スメラギ家って言えばめっちゃ権力持ってる家柄じゃん。親父さんだってお前が政治家にも官僚にもならないって言ったから怒ってるんだろ。
もういいよ、家の話は。それよりバッキーちゃんおみくじ引こうぜ。
お前先祖に報告はいいのかよ。まあいっか。よし引こうぜ。
よし、引いたぞ。せーので見せ合おうぜ。
いいぜ。明日からの海抜軍生活を占う大事なおみくじだからな。
せーの。大凶。
俺も。てか幸先悪くね。ああ、なえる。おみくじ結んだらカフェかなんかに入って休もうぜ。
そうだな。バッキーちゃんの悪気ももらったし、ビジョン街の方に行ってみようか。
There are messages you can reply. If you reply with A, you may receive a reply as well. Some messages will have time restriction on the reply. Oh, okay. Interesting. I will say with the little dialogue cutscenes that we've had so far, I know that those are one of the things I saw a lot of people complaining about way back when the game first released. But I actually like it. I would rather have a cutscene like this for dialogue than characters standing around in a room in a rendered cutscene just kind of talking and not really doing a whole lot. It's fine if there's like a lot of movement and whatnot going to keep your attention, but if they're just talking and there's no movement whatsoever, it feels like it's not even as good as what was just going. Let's take a look at our message here. SAS is really amazing, isn't it? Even though it's an imaginary link, brains link up together to share powers. Actually, what did SAS stand for again? I know I learned it, but I forgot something system or something. It's Struggle Arms System. Oh yeah, Nagi, you should make sure Protect has been applied to your thoughts. If Protect is off, your linked partner will be able to hear everything you think. Like if you just happen to think someone is cute or something. What? That's terrifying. Now I'm really not sure about this whole thing. SAS might be more trouble than it's worth. I'll have to be careful. Nagi is the type of personality that I don't like interacting with in real life. And I'm going to be potentially stuck with him for an entire game. Well, half of a game, because we're going to eventually have to go through Kasane's storyline too. And we have something back here to claim. Or find a health boost Mark 1. Let's see. We have to head off down this way now. The one thing that is very interesting to me is that this city is extremely gray. Like, it is very, very basic. You don't see a lot of decoration and stuff, and like the signs and whatnot. Yeah, we have signs here and there, but it is explained that these are all, like all the ads you're seeing and whatnot, those are projected directly into your brain. Like those aren't actually there, which is an interesting thing. Wow, some of these are really fuzzy. Let's go ahead to Vision Town. What was the run button again? B is the run button. I feel really stupid for forgetting that.
Kai警報？今日の怪異予報じゃ襲撃レベルはゼロだろう。まずい、怪異が街の中に。
Oh, those are freaky.
おい、迅速に行動せよ。怪異がある市民を許すな。で。
Well, things have gotten colorful, just not in a good way.
転送警報だ。スカーレットガーディアンの出撃か。セプテントリオンのカレンと吹雪だ。
I would be a bit more impressed if they immediately started fighting instead of, you know, took a couple moments to go and have their fancy walk-on intro.
プラン A だ。展開。民間人はシェルターへ。
すごい。
おいユイト、俺たちもシェルターへ避難するぞ。俺たちはまだ正規の隊員じゃないんだからな。
ああ。
See, like that would have been a moment where, yeah, I would have kind of liked to have seen a bit of actual combat and not just. Can I go this way yet? No, I can't go this way yet. I would have liked to have actually seen a little bit of combat for a video, but I'm fine overall not seeing it. it's still very interesting how when stuff starts going wrong, we just get orange everywheres. All the warning signs. I wonder, what does that kanji actually mean? I'll have to go see if it's the kanji I think it is after this.
さすがセプテントリオン君一等ブレインイーターカレントラバース少将です
やべえ、高速移動で避けて放電攻撃かよ。一人で何種類も超能力が使えるのはカレントラバースだけだもんな。かっけえ。
カレントラバースって確か人の超能力をコピーできるんだっけ？
うん、それでいろんな超能力使えるんだよ。マジチート能力だよな。
怪異の反撃。しかしトラバース少将動じません。スプリング少将がすかさず怪異を凍結させます。
すげえ、セプテントリオンクラスになるとあの程度の怪異なんて雑魚じゃんか。危ない。おい、やる気か。俺たちはまだ正規隊員じゃないんだぞ。
でも今ここで怪異と戦える超能力を持ってるのは俺たちだけだ。
やばいって、後で教官たちにバレたら。
人が死ぬの黙って見てられないだろ。俺は行く。ナギは応援を呼んできてくれ。
単独行動なんかやだよ。だったら俺も行くって。
ナギ、
バカ、そんな嬉しそうな顔するな。本当は行きたくないんだからな。
ナギ、お前最高。
知ってるよそんなの。それより俺は右を叩くぞ。お前は左を頼む。
任せろ。
Oh, I almost got. Actually, I did get hit by that.
もしかしたら勝てるかも。もしかしなくても勝てなきゃ困るだろう。
That went really smooth, other than when I got hit without
エレベーター
realizing.
に避難してください。
気をつけて。
まだ怪異がいる。いけるか。
もうこうなれやけだ。やってやる。
よし行こう。
I don't want to accidentally. This is telling me how to use items. That's going to be important for me. So press down to use an item. Okay. Good to know.
片っ端から怪異を叩いていくぞ。
Ow.
了解。
I wasn't wanting to have to use an item that quickly.
これよな、ユイト。
Oh,
よし、この調子で行こう。
okay. That felt like it went very smoothly. Combat music is still going and I don't see anything. Am I in danger? Wait, no, I think I can go move somewhere else. Oops. I'm just being an idiot. I took so much damage.
大体片付いたか。
あ、
Incoming orbital bouquet.
ナギ。潰れろ。
民間人じゃないわよね。
あれ、君。
あなたは生きるのよ。
あなた海抜軍よね。
いや、 俺は訓練生で。
そう。どちらにしても目的は同じね。
目的って。
あなたバカ。
は？
来るわよ。
何が？
行くわよ。
That looks unfriendly. A winter Sabat? A wither Sabat.
海抜軍
Yeah, this thing definitely looks like it wants me dead.
できるんだし
Let's back off. Oh, I'm in a dangerous spot to be in. Ow. Okay, I stayed in that to keep attacking it for way longer than I should. Oh. But it's down for the count.
お疲れ様。これでこの辺りの怪異反応は全部潰したと思うけど。
そうね。
かさねちゃん、さっきの男の子救助してきたわよ。
ナギ、無事だったか。
ああ、このナオミちゃんに助けられてな。くっそ、かっこ悪い。
怪我がなくてよかった。
お姉ちゃん、ありがとう。
二人は姉妹なの？
ああ、二人とも俺らと同じ海抜軍の訓練生なんだって。改めまして、俺はナギカーマン、こっちはユイとスメラギ。
私はナオミです。ナオミ・ランドール。この子は妹の
カサネ・ランドール。
君たちか。余計なことをしてくれたのは。
スカーレット・ガーディアンの活躍によって怪異は一掃された模様です。
何？
竜神区での怪異討伐戦、見事な勝利でしたね。
もしかしてこれって勝利インタビュー？
Nagi, keep your excitement in check. You've lost plausible deniability.
はい。取材はここまででお願いします。
アラシスプリング隊員ですね。彼らは一体何者なんですか？
ナギ、あれ、みんなどこに？
ここならゆっくりお話ができそうですね。
一体何がどうなって？
僕はルカ・トラバースです。
セプテントリオン訓6等のルカ・トラバースさん？
そんな風に呼ばれるとちょっと恥ずかしいんですけど、でもその通りです。あなたたちは訓練生ですね。身元を紹介しますから、パーソナルポートを開放してください。ありがとう。素直なのはいいことです。4人とも海抜軍訓練生で間違いないですね。ダメですよ、訓練生が勝手に怪異と戦闘するなんて。
すみません。
空白地帯に怪異の侵入を許し、市民に被害を出しかけたのは怪異討伐軍側の落ち度では？
かさねちゃん、そんなこと言ったらダメよ。
その通りですけれど、なかなか手厳しいですね、カサネ・ランドール訓練生。各自言いたいことはあるでしょうが、ひとまず怪異討伐軍本部へ出頭してください。マスコミとの接触は避けるように。いいですね。
了解しました。
あれは？
ああ、戦死者です。警備をしていた海抜軍が 2名やられました。資格検閲されていると思いますが、無理に見ない方がいいですよ。
なんでですか？
怪異は人間の脳を食べるから。
ええ、首なし死体を見るのは精神衛生上あまりよろしくないでしょう。
想像しちゃったよ。テレポートかアポートで運べばいいのに。
遺体安置所までは距離が遠すぎますし、超能力も万能ではありません。ちょうどいいから少し話しておきましょうか。ご存知でしょうが、一人の超能力者が使える超能力は一種類のみです。ただそれぞれの超能力には個性と適性があります。超能力の種類はもとより、強さや弱さも人それぞれだ。それを軍隊として運用するためにはデバイスにも頼るし、脳への負荷も減らす必要があります。ですから超能力を使わなくてもできることや優先度の低いものは人の手を使って行うんですよ。
はい、すみません。
では僕はこれで失礼しますね。
私たちも怪異に負けたらあんな風に。
そんなことはさせないよ。同じ567期だろ。一緒に頑張って超能力を磨いていこう。
はい。
それ以前にお姉ちゃんのことは私が守るわ。行きましょう。
それじゃあユイトさん、ナギさん、失礼します。
カサネ・ランドールさんか。びっくりするほどあの人に似てたな。あの二人登録番号からしてどっちも同期みたいだけど、双子なのかな。
かわいいよな。
Nagi, get your act together.
ナオミちゃん、あの子超タイプ。カサネちゃんも美人だけどちょっと怖そうじゃん。その点ナオミちゃんは恥じらいがあって優しくてさ。しかもこっちのことチラチラ見て赤くなってたろ。やばいわ、俺春が来ちゃうかも。
相変わらずおめでたいな、ナギは。どうでもいいからさっさと本部に行こうぜ。
どうでもいいことはないだろう。親友の恋を応援しようという志を持ってないのかね。
わかったわかった、後で聞いてやるから行こうぜ。
And we leveled up. Gain brain points when you level up. You can learn various skills by spending brain points on the brain map screen in the menu. Okay. Let's actually go ahead and... Oh dear goodness, there's a couple messages. So let's go check this one to start. Hold on, this isn't right. A raid level 04 cast is obvious. Some kind of subterfuge. Get yourself together, director. Thankful for censorship. I've never been more thankful for my vision censorship than I was today. Thanks that I didn't have to suffer the mental trauma from seeing those dead bodies. As a member of the OSF, you'll be seeing more dead bodies, I'm sure. Nothing is more important than blotting out things you don't need to see. That is a dangerous sentiment right there. Like Kasane, right? Kasane and Naomi, judging by their names, I'd guess... What? You always do this to me. It's not like that. I was looking at Kasane because she reminded me of someone. The girl that saved me when I was little. Oh, you mean the girl that made you want to join the OSF? Maybe you should ask Kasane about it. She might be able to enlighten you. I don't really know what to say on the matter other than, dear goodness, Nagi, get your act together. Stop. Yeah. Oh, dear goodness. Now we have another brain message. Knowing here, today was rough. Were you two alright? You know what they say, can't have a rainbow without rain. I'm sure tomorrow will bring will bring something much better. That's a really great thing to say, Naomi. Thank you so much for today. I'll make sure to protect you next time. I'll be the one protecting Naomi, so no need to worry about that. You're pretty scrawny, so I just suggest working out more. Oh, dear goodness. And that Baki's famous line, can't have a rainbow without rain. Wait, no. So many messages. Wait, Naomi, do you like Baki too? I love Baki. Yuito, you like Baki too? That makes me so happy. Yes, the things Baki comes up with are really brilliant, aren't they? Where there's a smile, there's happiness. Not only is Baki cute, but he gives us strength too. I really love that. Am I the third wheeler or something? So you like Baki too, Yuito? That's not a bad thing at all. I won't forget it. That almost feels like a threat. And can any of these other ones get replies? No, it doesn't look like it. So what? A vase pause. That is a weird name. So here's the brain map. Shows skills that you... The brain map shows you what skills you have learned and allows you to learn new skills by using BP. Skills are split into categories. Some routes only have a single path to learn the entire skill set, while other other skill sets branch into adjacent categories. Okay. Let's see. Additional plug-in equip slot. Overkill. Hitting enemies stunned by a depleted crush gauge increases the XP bonus. However, this doesn't work against strong foes whose HP has been depleted. Okay. Brain Crush chance expand. Concurrent SAS activation. Learning the skill will allow up to 2 concurrent SAS activations. Learning the second of the same name will allow up to 4. Item eliminates the action needed for using items. Applying items effects immediately. Ooh, that sounds really useful. Shortens the cooldown time after item use. Restores SAS. A money bonus? Huh. Another XP bonus. An additional plug-in slot. And another concurrent activation. Rebound. Press B when knocked away to prevent being knocked down. Oh, I can charge up an attack. Press X right after a perfect dodge. I can't even dodge normally, so I don't need to worry about perfect dodges at the moment. But I'm actually going to go ahead and get the plug-in expansion, because I'm going to immediately go and I'm going to try and use that to go and get me the other experience related thing. And I don't think I'm gonna get any new visuals for a short while at least. Wow, there's a lot. Okay, so where was... Okay, that's not what I was thinking it was. So what... Okay, battle items, plugins, visuals, materials. Data acquired from battling other. It includes data that has not been researched yet and is therefore extremely high valuable information on others. So am I going to end up using that to make... Well, it's materials. Of course I'm going to end up using to make something. And the miscellaneous stuff is not too important as far as I can tell. So we're going to run over this way, and okay, stop the running so that I can actually cross the bridge. So I'm going to pause real quickly right here. I'm going to actually go and do like I said I was going to, and we're going to transition to a temporary waiting screen, because this is going to be where it goes and shows the unskippable video. So oh crud, there's actually still stuff going on.
おそらくユイとスメラギ訓練生
So
ガーマン訓練生でしょう。
I need to let the cutscene go. I forgot there was a
正式
cutscene
配
here.
属前に怪異との戦いに出られたそうですね。初めての戦闘はいかがでしたか？
え？怖くはなかったですか？
ああ、いや、訓練の成果が出せたなと。
なるほど、平常心で戦えたということですね。訓練生といえども立派なスカーレットガーディアンだ。素晴らしい。
そうですか？
ユイとスメラギ訓練生、お父様のスメラギ評議会議長には今回の働きをどのように報告しますか？
取材を受けないように命令されていますので失礼します。ナギ、行こう。
訓練生がいい気なものだな。
なんだと？
はいはい、喧嘩はしないの。私は第一連隊第8中隊の強化エデンよ。ユイとスメラギ訓練生とナギカーマン訓練生ね。2人ともカイとスメラギ本部長がお呼びよ。至急本部長室へ向かいなさい。こってり絞られると思うけど覚悟してね。あなたたちはいいことをした。でも海抜軍としてのルールを守ることも大事なことなのよ。頑張って。
Now's the moment where I need to go and switch things over. So, hopefully I got that all handled. I'm really hoping there's no audio right now, otherwise I'll be in trouble. But I want to keep going, but let's take this moment while I'm stuck with the unskippable cutscene to use this moment. So everybody who needs to get up, go take a bathroom break, and go grab some snacks maybe. We'll be back in a moment. Okay, that video is over now. I'm actually going to go ahead and open up photo mode just for a brief moment to give everyone a chance to get back. But yeah, that opening video, I absolutely love it. But did I already talk about my experience with God Eater in the past in this, or was that something I only covered in the first stream that got messed up? And Cat, you just went running past where my cord is, so did you mess the cord up? No, you didn't. Okay. But yeah, when I first streamed, oh, was it? I'm trying to remember. Was number 2 Rage Burst, or was Rage Burst the name of the special version of, or the re-release of? Why can I not think of the right word? The version of God Eater 1 that was released for the PSP. I think it was re-released under the name God Eater Rage Burst, but I'm not entirely certain. Actually, I can go and save myself some hassle, and no, I can't save myself some hassle because I actually don't have the first two games on my computer. Okay, so Rage Burst is the second game. So, or at least that's what I'm seeing by taking a look at the God Eater Resurrection is the first game. God Eater Rage Burst is the second game. But I had streamed the God Eater Rage Burst. Actually, yeah, it would have been Rage Burst because that's 2016. I was still streaming on my original channel during then. But I had played the opening cutscene, and yeah, that was a mistake. That video got copyright struck within, oh, I think less than half an hour after I had uploaded it, and it made me very paranoid about the opening videos for certain things for Namco Bandai games. It is Namco. No, it's Bandai Namco right now. I have so much trouble with that because it used to be Namco Bandai and now it's Bandai Namco. But yeah, I originally I had done that. That's actually my that was the first copyright strike I think I ever got on a video. No, it's not quite Sonic Fast. Sonic Fast would have been if it was a Sega game. Okay, that's enough for the terrible jokes. Everybody should be back by now, so I'm going to go apparently take a screenshot with photo mode by clicking, but we're going to go ahead and exit photo mode and let the cutscene start playing.
ようこそ我が瀬戸正体へ。俺は瀬戸成神。今日からお前らの隊長だ。まずは順番に自己紹介してもらおうか。自分の超能力が何かも教えてくれ。同じ隊の人間がどういう超能力を使うかは知っておくべきだからな。ちなみに俺の超能力は放電だ。それじゃあ花火から頼む。
了解しました。花火一条です。超能力は発火。よろしくお願いします。
ナギカーマンです。超能力は空気操作。海抜軍になるのが夢でした。セプテントリオン君7頭の鳴神隊員のもとへ配属されて光栄です。
ユイトスメラギです。超能力は念力。海抜軍には子供の頃に命を救われました。恩返しができるように頑張ります。
おお、有名人のユイトくんか。昨日の夜からテレビもニュースの配信もユイトのことで持ちきりだぜ。スメラギ家のお坊ちゃまが怪異を撃退したってさ。どうよ、怪異と戦った感想は。
カゲロウ、ふざけるのはほどほどにしてお前も自己紹介をしろ。
Hello there, Mr. Sharingan.
隊長。さて、567機のひよっこたち、俺はカゲロウダン。遅れてきた天才とは俺様のことだ。
自称だがな。
隊長ってば厳しいな。そういやユイトとナギは志願兵だってな。俺はアダルトだから まあ似たようなもんだ。よろしくなみんな。仲良くやろうぜ。
アダルトって？
アダルトは大人になってからスカウトされた海抜軍のことだよ。知らなかったのか？俺たちみたいにスカウトされずに海抜軍に志願した人間と同じで落ちこぼれなんだよ。
そういうこと。ま、ゴミ扱いだがそれなりにやってるぜ。お互い強く生きようや。
入隊の経緯なんて気にするな。結局は強いやつだけが評価されて生き残る世界だ。他人の評価なんてクソくらえってな。さて次は渡る。
俺は渡るフレイザー。超能力は精神感能、要はテレパシーだ。
つぐみナザール。超能力は年はじめまして。
とまあ変人ばかりの正体だが、海抜軍なんてみんな大なり小なり変だからな。みんなうまいことやってくれ。さて早速だが実地訓練を兼ねた防衛任務だ。今作戦はツーマンセルで行う。俺とナギ、カゲロウとつぐみ、花火とユイトでサスをつなげ。全員準備を整えて1時間後に菊池場入り口へ集合すること。以上だ。解散。
ユイト久しぶり。
花火驚いたよ。2年ぶりくらいか？まさか同じ隊に配属されるなんてな。
ユイトと一条さんって知り合い？
花火って呼んで。私とユイト幼なじみなの。
へえ。でも訓練生の時は一度も会わなかったな。
ああ、私スカウト組なの。
お、そっか。スカウト組と志願兵は訓練施設が違うんだっけ？花火ってエリートなんだな。
そんなことないよ。
あ、それじゃあもしかしてナオミ・ランドールって知ってる？
ランドール姉妹？知ってるよ。あの二人こそ本当のエリートだもん。重ねなんて12歳の時に海抜軍にスカウトされたのよ。
あの子そんなに早くスカウトされたのか？
ユイト、重ねのこと知ってるの？
あ、うん。昨日一緒にカイと戦ったんだ。
レイの海襲撃で？嘘、重ねってばそんなこと一言も言ってなかったのに。
もしかして花火、ランドール姉妹と仲がいいの？
まさか。ナオミとはよく話すけど、重ねはっていうか、重ねと仲がいい子なんてナオミぐらいじゃない？
おお、マジ？ナオミちゃんのこと紹介してくれないかな？
Keep yourself in check.
そういうことか。ナオミはモテるからな。
おい、そこの3人べちゃくちゃ喋ってないでさっさと菊池場に向かえ。
はい。じゃあなユイト、また後で。
まさか最初の任務でユイトと組めるなんてちょっと嬉しいな。よろしくねユイト。
おーいユイト、ちょい待ち。
はい、何でしょうか？渡るさん。
渡るでいいよ。お前にバイアスのことで伝達だ。なんか手違いで連絡行ってなかったみたいでな。
バイアスですか？
海抜軍で開発中の超能力の働きをより高めるための大脳補助システムのことだよ。毎年被験者が選ばれてシステム活用時の実践データが収集される。で、ユイトもその被験者ってわけ。隠さず伝えるけど、まだ開発途上だから効果の出方が不安定だし、副作用も明確にはなってない段階だ。
その実験台になるってことですか？
悪い、怖がらせちまったな。 過去のテスト実績から体質的に合わないやつは最初から除外されてるって。だからそんな心配するなよ。どっちにしろ上の命令だから拒否権はないしな。まあとにかく起動してみろよ。他のシステムと一緒にインストールは終わってるはずだからさ。
これで大丈夫でしょうか。見た目以外特に変わった感じしませんけど。
システムが脳に作用してお前自身の能力の流れをビジョンで可視化してるらしいぜ。超能力って結局はイメージの力だからな。常に流れを意識することで研ぎ澄まされるんだってさ。それからサスの接続もスムーズになったりな。まあめちゃくちゃ痛えのは変わらないけど。
まだなんとなくですけど理解できました。いろいろ教えていただいてありがとうございます。
さっき心配するなとは言ったけどさ、バイアスが原因で脳が暴走状態になっただとか、精神が不安定になっただとか、不穏な噂もあるんだよ。だからもし何かおかしいと感じたら絶対に無理するんじゃないぞ。
はい、ありがとうございます。気をつけます。
よし、以上伝達終わり。ああそうだ、今後は敬語もなしな。気楽に行こうぜ。じゃ任務に遅れんなよ。
実験ってちょっと不安だけど、まあ心配してもしょうがないか。よし、準備ができたら菊池場へ向かおう。
Chiba has been added to the world map. Open the world map with up and travel to another location. Can't travel during battle. Locations may be limited depending on the story progression. Okay. I just got a thing of brain mail, but that's not what I want to go take a look at real quick. I want to go to characters real quick so I can talk about something. So let me go. Kagero and Luca are the two I want to talk about. So Kagero and Luca both have heterochromia, but they both show off two different types of heterochromia. The reason I'm talking about this is because heterochromia is one of my favorite visual characteristics. I can't remember the specific type of heterochromia that Luca has. If I remember right, it's called radial heterochromia, but it's where the eyes have two separate colors inside a singular eye, typically one color close to the iris, or not iris, but one color close to the pupil, and then the other color on the outside closer to the sclera. Whereas can't remember what Kagero's type of heterochromia is. I want to say it's called asymmetric heterochromia, but I don't remember. But it is where the colors of the eyes are different from each other. So the left eye and the right eye are different colors. And if I remember correctly, asymmetric and radial heterochromia can both occur at the same time, which is a very interesting thought. But okay, so seeing Karen Travers' icon here, looks like he has, can I get a mouse to show? No, I can't get a mouse to show. Looks like he also has the same kind of heterochromia that Luca does. It's just not particularly noticeable because of how small the mark is around his pupil. But everybody else, that's an interesting mask, but everybody else, I can't say that they have heterochromia. Everybody else, it looks more like shading rather than anything more specific. Let's check out our brain messages. We were raised together for all that time, but this will be the first time I show you my power after training. I'm kind of nervous. I'm looking forward to working with you as a fellow OSF member. The light of my flames will be burning into your will be burned into your memory. You know, I'm pretty sure that with all the stuff they have in here, I'm pretty sure there's something that protects you from burning memories in. I understand this seems a little repetitive, but you are now an official member of the OSF. Acting independently may not only put yourself in danger, but put your fellow OSF members as well. Wait, but also your... Tongue-tied! Fun! Acting independently not only puts yourself in danger, but your fellow OSF members as well. Be extremely prudent in your actions. However, saving that civilian family was the right move. If Mother were here, she would be very proud. That is all. No reply necessary. And we don't happen to have any challenges that are suddenly complete, right? Oh, actually we do. Acquire receipt for third term add-ons. So that will actually go and... Oh, actually we have a whole ton of these now. Rabbit's Foot. So... Destroy Chinnery type with a Brain Crush. Interesting. Destroy Pound type. Wait, Santa type? That has me nervous. Yawn, Pendu, Pool, Rut, Rummy, Sabat. Pause. Okay. So we got a bunch more of those, but nothing super important. And we actually aren't like getting any... Oh wait, there's the details. Okay, so we can actually go look at that, but I'll save that for a later time. Let's go see what we have for different outfits they can have, just out of my own curiosity. Their audio fire looks much better than Yuito's. Nope. So what is their historic theme? We'll go ahead and give them the red outfit so that they match with Yuito. And they're pyromancy, so I'm gonna go and give them the little spin vision for pyro. And we have other weapons they can have. We do. So let's... Is this... Okay. Looking at this, it makes me feel like it's a staff that's also a flamethrower, which is a torch. Search through thoroughly to allow pyrokinesis psionic to unleash their full potential. Okay, so it is basically a flame-throwing stick. Terrifying. So what can we give you? We can't give them that. Oh, we could actually give this to allies. Interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and give you the health boost, I think. And... why are they in the third slot and not the second? That is... I actually don't like that. Now let's check the local map. That's right, we do have the one thing to go grab all the way back up here real quick. Luckily, there is not a super far distance to run. Oh, that's a interesting looking taxi. And for the briefest moment I was going, wow, I run really fast. I'm running faster than cars. And then I remember that in... I'm gonna say, then I remembered that cars typically... Well, normally cars would drive slower in the city. I've seen people who forget that they are meant to drive slower in the city and not, you know, still drive like they're on a freeway or out in the middle of freaking nowheres. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this mission, and then once we finish off this mission, I think we'll call it for the night. Because I think I'm stuck with an autosave and not a manual save. Deserted Merchant City. And we've got a little pathway back there, but nothing of real note. Ooh, caution tape. That's always a wonderful start for things.
全員揃ったな。
鳴上隊長、質問よろしいでしょうか。
ユイト、そんなかしこまらなくてもいい。海抜軍は絆を重視するため、名前で呼び合う慣例がある。みんな見た目と年齢が釣り合ってないしな。階級だってまあ給料の計算のためについてるようなもんだ。
海抜軍が重視するのは強さだけだって覚えておきゃいいのさ。
ざっくり言えばそういうことだ。で、質問ってのは？
はい。まだ渡が到着してないようですけど。
渡は我が隊のオペレーターだ。本部から指示をくれる。
俺の超能力なら半径500キロ程度を目安にシステムの補助なしでテレパシーを送れるってわけ。とはいえ負担が大きいんでグループに入ってもらうぞ。パーソナルポートを開放してくれ。
各班の代表は凪、ユイト、つぐみとする。それぞれ渡の誘導を受けて所定のゴールまで向かえ。途中の会議は全て討伐を試みろ。叶わないと判断した場合逃走を許可するが、ゴールにはたどり着けよ。以上だ。
了解。
じゃあまた後でな。
頑張って。
Okay, yeah, the mic did have some issues. The cat muted my mic. Oops. So I have no idea how long that's been going on. So I'll briefly go over the couple things that I said. first off was I don't know whether I wasn't paying fully enough attention to if he said 500 meters or 500 kilometers. Either way, that's a really impressive range. Secondly, the thing that I was talking about was that I'm probably going to go ahead and or call it after this mission is over. And then I went and read these off, and you guys can kind of read these for yourself. About the only important audio I added in was my suffering at the realization that with Kagero, there are now 2 people with this kind of flirting personality, and that just kills me inside. But we don't have anyone else in here, so I think we should go ahead and get back to things.
Kaka, 別行動だが何かあったらブレイントークで情報共有してくれよ。
Oops. SAS is a brain-to-brain connection with virtual cable that allows you to temporarily use allies' powers. SAS menu is displayed in the lower right of the screen during battle. Press right bumper BAYX will activate the SAS entered into each slot. Each power's effect lasts for a limited time. When the gauge reaches 0, the effect will stop. You stop the effect yourself with either right bumper plus right stick or right bumper plus the button. Each power recovers at a different rate, but once it does, you can use it again. Okay. By borrowing pyrokinesis, flames engulf weapons and PK objects for the attack. Weapon combos will have an increased area. It increases damage to the enemy and can also cause burn status. When repeatedly used, it is effective against enemies with oiled status. Additional effects will be added as you strengthen your bond with Hanabi. Okay. I got struck by that. And I got struck by something, so it went and messed up my psychokinesis, unfortunately. Oh, and that one was blocked by a physical object. Okay, so that was not going well to start with. Oh, it was even kind of embarrassing. Did I just level up? It did level up. Okay. So we can go towards the shortened item cooldown or towards overkill. What do we have over here? Attack up, power up, attack up, max psi gauge boost. I'm actually might go and consider that. Revive speed up, weapon crush effect. Okay, my mic is not muted now. Mid-air attack charge rate up. Weapon crush and psi gauge boost. What do we have over here? Charge attack, item attraction sounds useful. Perfect dodge, psychokinesis restore, 4th weapon combo attack, level 2 charge, enhanced charge, psychokinesis finish, and a 5th weapon combo attack. Follow-up attack expand move spin, aerial follow-up attack. That all sounds actually pretty useful. So that's going to take 2 brain points, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and unlock rebound for now, because I actually probably am going to start getting knocked around here soon. So being able to recover from that will be useful. And let's run in here and try and quickly deal with the base pause. Oh, I'm getting hit without even realizing it. Oh, that time I definitely got hit. I need to work more on my dodging skills. We did cover how to actually dodge in like the tutorial stuff already, right? And that's not just something I'm misremembering. Oh, this is actually interesting times. Ooh, we can actually go and see what all the stuff does. So flame current and guardian vision. The SAS active, hold Y in midair to create a flame current and deal damage in a large area. Also, when you're attacked, there's a chance for a vision of Hanabi to appear and block the attack, negating damage. Recovery speed and combo 5. A combo vision. Enables a combo vision in which Hanabi attacks around her. Assault vision, attack an unguarded enemy and Hanabi. So these are all interesting. So crush vision will allow them to go and do stuff as well. And this... Okay. That's all really interesting. Now I'm trying to remember where the heck I need to... Oh, there's help. We have dash, jump, step, lock on. None of these are... Yeah, none of those are dodges. Move. Oops. Jump, step. Okay, so, yeah, step. You can evade enemy attacks by inputting B and left stick at the same time. So I need to get better at that. Unfortunately, me getting better at that is probably not going to be anytime soon. I need to... Oh, I'm full on light jelly, so I can't pick that up. You know what? Go ahead and consume it so that I can go pick that one up, and that will get me back to full health.
勝手に動き回るんじゃないぞ。ダメージの大きい区域は侵入禁止だ。
任せてください。俺、そういう空気読むの得意なんで。なんせ、俺の超能力は空気操作ですから。今瞬間的に空気を凍らせたのも俺の超能力です。
That awkward pause was my power too. I love that remark. But we immediately found another light jelly. Oops. I did not mean to pick that up, but that's something that's been done.
あ、本部の花壇の水やり。
ああ、それなら俺様がやっておきました。この間種まいた鉢から新芽が出てたぜ。
かけろ。ナイスリカバリー。
でしょう。一家に一台頼れるかげろうくんを今後ともよろしく。
Oh, that was just a really cool attack. Unfortunately, I went and messed up where I was attacking. Okay, I'm starting to feel like I've got a better hang of combos now, at the very least. Oh, and there's not really anything over here except another item. A normalization tablet. That sounds very important, actually. Just with everything that goes on with these fellows. Let's see. Oh, we've got an environment item. That feels like it's probably another material. Oh, we've got something here too. Okay. I'm gonna end up exploring every nook and cranny of this because this is one of those games where I feel like if I don't explore every nook and cranny, I'm going to miss something important. And that will come back to haunt me later in the game. Wow, I wasn't expecting to see you all the way out here. Hope you're getting hazard pay. So we can get more plugins here. I'm not too concerned about getting any of those. Wait, oh! Did you see my other message? In case you didn't, I won't lend you money. Yes, it's because I am heir. Okay, so I can see all the way back when I said, or when I did my last... Yeah, this is when I last played, was June of 2021, and I was playing through Kasane's storyline. So we're going to go ahead and just overwrite that. Oh dear goodness. The long pause when it started saving made me worried that I'd somehow managed to crash it. And shows that I can get over there somehow, but right now I can't get over there. Okay. Oh, I hear enemies. Special object attack. Hold down left trigger to consume the P gauge and attack with special objects. After hitting the enemy, input the following command shown on screen to control the special object for additional attacks. Follow-up command changes based on the type of special object. Okay, interesting. Oh, I really like that. Oh. Oh, hello there. Some enemies have weaknesses. Ow. Take offense to your knocking me senseless. Ow. I'm trying to get out of there. If you dodge an enemy attack at just the right time, you'll perform a perfect dodge. This grants you temporary invulnerability, giving you an advantage in battle. Learning certain skills will allow you to recover your psychokinesis gauge by pulling off a perfect dodge or follow one up with a deadly attack. How nice. Now if only I could have done that intentionally. Ow. Let's go and hit you with the special item. And we got an item for defeating him too. So I'm still trying to figure out what the little marker is on the map. That might be important later, but right now I'm just going to assume that it isn't important. And I saw something over here, so I want to go grab it. Light jelly. Oh, I leveled up, so I don't need the light jelly. Okay. That's fine. And nothing down that little corridor. So let's head on up once again. I just noticed the freaky city.
それにしてもすごい場所だな。
街が上にあったり下にあったり、子供の頃に行った遊園地の VR みたい。
そこはもともと渡月への中継拠点だった衛星都市だ。もっとも5年ぐらい前に怪異の襲撃で都市機能が麻痺しちまってな。このありさまだよ。
渡月って渡月橋の拠点の町のことですよね。ちょっとカルトっぽい。
おっと、カルトなんて言っていいのかな。カゲロウはもともと渡月橋の伝道者で神職だったんだぜ。
え、あの人が神職？
おーい、聞こえてるぞ。生徒招待のグループトーク使ってるの忘れんなよ。
ごめんなさい。
まあしゃあないわな。気にするなよ。親が信者だったから自然と神職になっただけで、教えには全く興味ねえし。
今じゃ菊池場がそんな風になっちまって、教団から周防に来る人間もあんまり見かけなくなったけどな。
I just noticed that Nabi actually has the little fire vision thing displayed over her shoulder.
ジャミングしといたのにもうバレた。隊長、カラスです。
もう鍵つけてきたか。気をつけろよみんな。
カラス？
マスコミ。みんな、カラスが大々的に取り上げてくれるぞ。テンション上げていこうぜ。
空にある街のビジョン、投影装置の故障かな。綺麗だけど、なんだか怖いね。
ああ、なんていうか、圧倒されるな。
I just missed every single one of those attacks against every single one of those enemies. Okay. That just felt like an awesome combo right there. And that was also, for once, 100% intentional. Other than getting smacked around at the start of it. But after that, once the combo actually got going, that was actually 100% intentional for once. which is an amazing feeling for me because normally I do stuff that's awesome by accident. And I feel like the press should be called something other than crows. Crows are cool. I was gonna give a recommendation for an alternative, but I should not. Oh, that's right. I can hit things with the oil, and oops, if I would have done things right, I could hit stuff with the oil to cause the oil status effect. Okay, I'm actually getting a feel for certain combos now, and I enjoy that. I can at least manage to do certain combos against the weaker enemies, which is a good thing, because I can feel like I'm doing really cool stuff more frequently. That was one of the things that I actually loved when I first started playing this game, was all the combos, once you get good at them and start flowing through them, you feel really cool and really awesome.
おや花火ちゃんは俺に興味あり単純に疑問を口にしただけ釣れないねまあ単に教えを広めるだけさ死した魂は月へ帰ろうってね
We're getting a lot of these different environment items, so I wonder what those are going to end up being used for. Oh, I got hit by that attack, unfortunately. I'll be perfectly honest. Right now, my favorite series of combos I can do is just me attacking things in the air. Attacking things in the air feels super fun. Darn it, cat.
大丈夫だろうテレパシーとは違うんだしちなみに俺にも他人の考えてることまでは読み取れないからな安心していいぜ
No, cat. Stop screwing around where the cord is. Right, now I need to double check stuff. Okay, the internet is still fine. I don't like having to worry about the internet, especially since where the cord is happens to be where all my cats want to try and move through.
ナギハン異常ありませんそうかそれはよかっただがお前は俺と同じ班だから報告の必要はないぞこれでよし何やってんだナギ
Oh, that is telling me that red marker's in that direction, so I do not want to go that way just yet. So we have a item. Oops. That was not what I meant to press. Let's see. Got a normalization tablet. See, this has a little yellowish icon over here too, so is there just something around here that I don't know what it does yet? Yeah, maybe. We'll figure that out in the future. And let's see, we have more points we can spend, so... What? Ooh, we actually have... Do we have 7 points total, or... That we can... I think it's 7 points total. Okay. So what should I go do becomes my next question. I could get that because I did mention... Here I'm getting egotistical. I did a perfect dodge once. I should go get the thing for a perfect dodge. Let's see. Okay, I can go and actually go down this pathway. Wait, that costs 3. Oops. I thought that was 2, not 3. But I can go this pathway and we'll be able to get the psi gauge boost next. which I want to go and get. Because once my psi gauge is larger, I'll be able to start doing some more interesting combos. Nope, I don't want to get hit by that. It's nice figuring out combos for it. So yeah, it looks like it wants me to go over to the elevator, so I'm going to hold off on doing that just for a second while I go and finish exploring here. And we got another environment item. Okay. Darn it. Pick that up instead of pressing the run button.
Nagi, そっちは侵入禁止区域だ。すぐに戻ってこい。
すみません。好奇心旺盛なもんでつい。
ついで許されることじゃないぞ。本部に帰ったら始末書だな。
はい。
Your goodness, accidentally walked into a restricted area and immediately has to write up an incident report. That's not going to be any fun. Got another normalization tablet. What do we have over here? I'm guessing one of these is probably going to be... Yep. One of them was in fact a light jelly. And we have an all light jelly. Interesting. I'm glad that my acrophobia does not trigger too often in video games. Otherwise, this feels like the kind of spot where it would really screw with my acrophobia. Actually, my acrophobia is already screwy to start with, because I can handle being up really high, but from like a height of like 5 feet to 10 feet off the ground, I am absolutely freaking terrified. But go like put me in a plane or on the top of a cliff and I have zero issue whatsoever with the height. Let's go see. This feels like a place where I'm going to fight a boss. We're even getting a cutscene.
お、ゴール一番乗りはユイト班だな。
やったね、ユイト。
ああ、でもなんか変な音がしないか。
ユイトナイスだ。近くに怪異の反応がある。いや、待て。こいつは重大怪異だ。隊長、すぐに目的地点に重大怪異出現。
重大怪異って過去に海抜軍を殺してる怪異よね。
隊長。
他の班がたどり着くにはもう数分かかる。新兵が厳しい相手だが持ちこたえろ。来るぞ、ユイト、花火。
やるしかないな。行くぞ、花火。
オッケー、やろう、ユイト。
I'll be perfectly honest. I saw this thing land, saw its head, and immediately started expecting it to be making, like, truck and motorcycle noises. This is... got a lot more health than I was expecting it to have. But it's also not doing anywhere near as... Ow! Little objects down the ceiling. Okay, so I have to lure it into these areas, I guess. So how the heck am I going to lure it? I guess by making it run away from me. Ow! You're supposed to run away from me, not smack me. Oh, that's a way to lure it, I guess. That was not the result that I was expecting, but you know what? It works. Dodge. Oh, I actually not only managed to dodge, but I got a perfect dodge in at it too. That's nice. Get out of the way with that. And let's go drop this on its head. So let's go see if we can't get a nice combo going. Oh, I forgot that I have this that I should be making use of. Status ailment burning. Enough fire damage will inflict burn status. Additional damage is taken until the status is removed. Okay. And let's go ahead and throw stuff at it. Ooh, we won!
やったか。ユイト、無事か。
お前ら巻き込まれたくなけりゃ離れてろ。
I just had major flashbacks to the Clown Robo fight in Dark Cloud 2.
この戦いにおけるヒーローはもちろん初陣で重大会議を務めたユイト・スメラギ上等兵でしょう。それではスメラギ上等兵にお話を伺います。おめでとうございます、スメラギ上等兵。
はあ。
今のご気分は？
その貝を倒すことができてほっとしました。
初陣での初金星、手応えを感じたんじゃありませんか？
自分ではうまくお答えできないので隊長にお願いします。
セプテントリオン訓7頭の瀬戸鳴神隊員ですね。いかがでしたか、スメラギ上等兵の戦いぶりは？
ユイとも花火も見事な戦いぶりでしたよ。
スメラギ上等兵が大尉のもとに配属されたのはやはり上層部もスメラギ上等兵を高く評価しているからですか？
さあ、そのあたりは上の方に聞いてみてください。みんな祈祷するぞ。周防に戻るまでが任務だからな。気を抜くなよ。
了解。
カラスどもはいないか。やれやれ。どうやら今年の狙いはユイトみたいだな。
今年の狙いって何ですか？
スター候補だよ。毎年新入隊員の中の目立つやつがカラスにつけ回されるんだ。これから大変だぞ。
しばらく続くんですか？困ったな。
注目度高いならいいじゃん。もしかしたら取材とかバンバン来るかもよ。
嵐さんみたいに広報誌の表紙になったり
あるかもな。あいつらしつこいから。ユイト、いろいろと面倒なことになるかもしれないが真面目に応対しないで適当にいなすんだぞ。
はい、できるだけうまく立ち回ります。
来る。
おっと、つぐみちゃんがカラスを見つけたみたいよ。
よし、それじゃあ手短に。これで今回の任務は終わりだ。今後は上から直接命令が送信されてくる。出撃命令に拒否権はない。所定の時刻に所定の場所へ向かい命令を遂行しろ。討伐任務と実地訓練は自由参加だ。とはいえあまりサボるなよ。
カラス。
もうすぐそこまで来てますね。ジャミングかけてますが時間の問題です。
他にわからないことは渡るに聞いてくれ。よし、周防に戻るぞ。
隊長、俺ここで直帰でいい？寄り道したいとこがあるんだけど。
今すぐじゃなけりゃダメなのか？
野暮なこと聞かないで。
やれやれ。構わん。好きにしていいぞ。
隊長大好き。
Oh, your goodness, I'm already level 8. So I guess that makes sense considering the fact I've got 3 experience boosting items on. Max psi gauge boost. So we've got that. And you know what? I've gone and done 2 perfect dodges now. I'm going to be egotistical. I'm going to go and get the upgrade for the perfect dodge attack. Just so that if I can actually manage to keep doing perfect dodges, I will get opportunities to go and perform attacks. So we don't have anyone else in the party just yet. Perfect dodge. It just occurred to me that I should.
さっきのコメントはマスコミ相手のお世辞じゃないぞ。本当によく頑張ったな。ユイト、花火。
近くに物資反応があるみたいだな。
Actually, what does the... Okay, this is the same area. It just doesn't feel like it because we're so far away from where we were before.
あら、セト。
スメラギのお坊ちゃまか。
なんだ感じ悪って。あ、ナオミちゃん。
ナギさんにユイトさん。
ああ、ナオミに重ねもお疲れ。
今日か。そっちも新兵の訓練か。
そうなの。今年も可愛い子たちが入隊してくれたから頑張らないと。
うちのもみんな息がいいぜ。いや、重ねだったな。訓練はどうだった？
それなりにやれたと思います。
そいつはよかった。
かさねちゃん、もしかして。
どうしたの、ナオミ？
あ、ユイトさん。いえ、怪我はありませんでしたか？
え？ああ、うん。おかげさまで。
さっきヒムカテレビでユイトさんの中継を見ました。初陣とは思えない活躍でかっこよかったです。
え？ありがとう。
強化招待のみんな、班長以外は解散でいいわよ。班長は私と一緒に本部へ来てちょうだい。
うちも同じだ。班長のみ本部へ行くぞ。
重ね。
何？
俺たちどこかで会ったことあるかな？
一緒に怪異と戦ったわよね。忘れたの？
あ、いや、そうじゃなくて、じゃあお姉さんがいるとか。
ナオミがいるでしょ。あなた頭でも打ったの？変わってるわね、あなた。でも超能力はまあまあだったと思うわ。頑張って。
あ、うん、ありがとう。
ねえ、ユイトってランドール姉妹と仲良しなんだね。
今ので仲良く見えたなら花火も相当変わり者だと思うけどな。
そうかな。
おいユイト、先に本部に行ってるぞ。お前はカラスに狙われてるから外でのおしゃべりはほどほどにな。
ユイト、俺もお前と一緒に本部に行くわ。
Oh, and we got a brain message. Save your money. Zatari the Archives. I am the recorder for your platoon. A recorder has the most sacred mission. We observe the mission on frontline troops and record proof that OSF troops are performing their duty. You just need to look into my eyes. I will read the necessary information from your brain and say my power is very suited for this role. Also, my beloved ride that keeps me mobile, the Matoi bike, can access the shop. The shop is my side job, so feel free to patronize it all you like. Finally, a recorder must remain unbiased and independent. We are not allowed to talk freely with our recording target. Just act as if I am not here unless you need to record. I will shadow you wherever you go. Do not try to interact with me beyond my job. That is best for both of us. I enjoy that. Let's see. Did you get Brain Talk yet? Group Brain Talk is a very convenient system that only OSF members can use. Normally it provides lagless communication, but if you're separated by too great a distance, you'll lose the ability to communicate altogether. So be careful. Oh, one other thing. You guys are connected locally, but I'm connected via Cynet. That means if there's a problem with Cynet, I won't be able to communicate with you. Make sure you give detailed battle reports so that I can handle any situation you might be thrust into. Don't worry though, I'll make sure to do my job in supporting you. Can't underestimate even you, Yuito. I can't believe you... Nagi, I start to enjoy you for a moment, and then you go and do stuff that makes me... I'm very mixed on my opinion on Nagi. What are you talking about? I already know what he's talking about. Give me that. I'm talking about Hanabi. I know you said you're childhood friends or whatever, but I know what's up. You two are going steady, aren't you? What is going on in that brain of yours? Would you mind taking the protect off and giving me the tour? We've known each other for so long. I don't think I've ever thought about it. I'm sure Hanabi feels the same way. I'm pretty curious as to how Hanabi would feel about that. Anyways, I guess we'll leave it at that today. I can say that the characters, in my opinion, are at least well done, because even if Nagi has traits that I absolutely do not like, I can still tolerate him. I still enjoy him as a character overall. So, I'm trying to remember this person's name. I keep forgetting their name. But, like, Kagero also kind of has a little bit too, but his other, like, actions and such are balancing it out a little so that I actually kind of enjoy his character. And what direction am I heading? I need to head in this direction, okay.
重ねには散々な言われようだったぞ。たまたまでも羨ましいもんは羨ましいんだよ。俺ももう少し早く駆けつけてたら。
I think I'm gonna go ahead and save just outside of the...
かげろうってちょっと自由すぎない？寄り道したいからって自分だけ直帰だなんて。かげろうはいつもあんな感じ。
花火は真面目だよな。
ユイトの方が真面目。
Oh no. We're getting a cutscene before I can even get to the save thing outside the front.
カレントラバース少将だ。
バカ声が大きい。
ユイとスメラギ上等兵。
え？
カラスどもに追い回されているらしいな。
はい。
奴らは季節外れのモスキートと同じだ。無力だがうるさい。逆に利用してやれ。
So I'm actually gonna pause this real quick to talk about... Oops, that's not the right button. To talk about what I wanted to real quick earlier, where I mentioned that Karen also has the same type of heterochromia that Luca does. This is a great example. Well, this is a great opportunity to go point it out, because now that we have a much larger image of his face, you can clearly see the little red dot that is up towards his brow where his pupil is. It's always interesting to see how character eyes are drawn and such for these characters, because sometimes you get characters where their pupils are set directly, or not pupils, their irises and pupils are set directly in the center of the eye, and then you have times with like Karen where the pupil and iris is raised, so you get this kind of interesting look. But enough of that, and enough of me going and interrupting it. Let's get back to the cutscene. Once I remember what button I need to press to do that. Okay, B.
前が売れれば階級も上がりやすい。生徒の隊にいれば実力もつくだろう。せいぜい励むことだ。貴様には期待している。
よかったな、ユイト。カレン連隊長はお前が訓練生の頃から才能を見込んでくれていたらしいぞ。
Aren't I still a cadet?
本当ですか？
ああ、セプテントリオンの君一党から期待をかけられているんだ。しっかりやれよ。
カレン連隊長からの期待って兄さん絡みじゃないよな。あの人そんな人じゃなさそうだもんな。やばい、嬉しくて顔がにやける。
それじゃすまないが渡るに会って報告を済ませてくれ。俺はちょっとカゲロウの様子を見てくる。
カゲロウですか？
菊池場に残ったみたいでな。少し気になるんだ。それとナギ、お前菊池場で侵入禁止区域に入ったな。始末書すぐに書いて提出しろよ。
すげえな。セプテントリオンのカレンがユイトのこと知ってるなんて。
期待しているって本気で見込まれてるじゃない。カレン連隊長のお眼鏡にかなうなんて本当にすごいよ。
でも俺志願兵なのにな。
やっと来たな。待ちくたびれて出たくないのに出てきちまったぜ。記録するからちゃちゃっと任務の報告をしてくれ。俺も早く仕事を終わらせてゲームしたいんだよ。
救援信号だ。行かないと。
俺も。
ナギは始末書書けって言われてたでしょ。
だけどユイトは行くんだろ。
花火、渡るへの報告を頼む。あとナギの始末書書くのを手伝ってやってくれないか。俺は水葉川に行ってくる。
ユイト、気をつけろよ。嵐が助けを呼ぶなんて相当だぞ。
渡るがフォローしてくれるだろ。頼りにしてるよ。
So we've got a new area we can explore. Oh, so that marker is a quest marker. Oops. You're one of this year's new recruits. Don't get a big head from all the attention. Prove to me you belong here. It'll be easy for an up-and-coming recruit to be like you. Go get the data I tell you to. I'll give you a reward if you bring it back. No-proof coding generic. You hear there's a bunch of others out there, so do your best. Getting quests. Don't get cocky. I'm not going to make that my actual quest. So... Can I find other quests if I go run around? I wasn't exactly expecting to find that quest in the first place. And I wasn't paying a super large amount of attention, so I'm gonna go run around real quick and see if there's anybody else handing out quests that I might have missed. Hopefully there isn't. So I intended to end things there, but now I'm gonna quickly run around and actually, you know what? I can go do that off stream real quick and just run around and try and find whatever I'm looking for. So we'll go ahead and save, and your goodness, that takes so much time that makes me nervous every single time. But we'll go ahead and start calling things to a end here. Thank you very much to everybody who showed up and watched. I really hope you enjoyed the stream. If If you did, please leave a like. If you enjoy the content I make, please subscribe to this stream, or please subscribe to my channel. Yeah. And I hope you have a great day or night, depending on when you're watching this. And I hope to see you in the next episode, or the next stream, whatever stream that might be. Oh goodness, I'm getting tongue-tied at the end now. Once again, thank you very much, and I hope you have a great day or night, depending on when you're watching this.